What is up, you guys? Welcome. I hope everyone... There's another ladybug. Dude, I got something good coming my way. Oops, sorry. Alright, this is going to be for my Aries in light of spring turning into summer. I'm going to start with Aries, the first of the zodiac. Spirit, help me get clear and precise messages for my viewers. Archangel Michael, continue to show up, block negativity. Any interferences, return to sender. Thank you. So I just want to open real quick with some research that I was doing, and I found it like really fascinating. So, you know, every person has a shadow side, a negative side, a evil spirited side, if you will. And for Aries, you are the tyrant. Okay, so a downfall of yours, and please don't take offense to this. It's just, it is what it is. But you can't work on something if you don't acknowledge that it might be a downfall of yours. So for Aries, basically, when you want to achieve your goals or achieve, you know, anything, any kind of aspirations, everyone knows that Aries men and women are extremely outgoing, outspoken most of the time. Y'all are the ram of the zodiac. However, when it comes to, you know, being a tyrant, you can kind of step on others or be kind of oblivious to other people's hurt while trying to get to your goal. So just keep that in mind, because there's a reason I got that message today, and I just wanted to share it with you. It's very, very interesting to me. All right, let's see. What is going on for my Aries? Aries, your polarity is Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra right now. If it's meant to come out, it will. Polarity, meaning you are exactly 6 signs apart. So you could be dealing with a Libra. You could just have a lot of Libra friends around you. Oof. Okay, so we got Home Wrecker, number 1. And Mind Games. Get one more for Aries overall energy. Ooh, Spirit, let me get one more. Let's hope it's a positive one. Ooh, Scorpio, wonderful. Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio relatives. I am a Scorpio sun, and I was raised by a Scorpio man. I have multiple Aries friends, multiple Aries relatives. You could have a child that's a Scorpio. What is Scorpio for Aries? If I missed it already, happy birthday, Aries. Happy birthday. Ooh, snap. Alright. Well. And demonic, which kind of fits in with the negative shadow spirits I'm talking about and researched this morning. So, what is Home Wrecker for Aries? Could have had somebody step in on your relationship. It feels kind of out of just competitiveness, insecurity. Stems from childhood wounds that people never get taken care of. What is Home Wrecker? Sister wife. So yeah, this is somebody that it's like they they don't mind sharing. They'll play second best as long as they can get what they want. This is kind of reminds me, you could have Pisces in your chart, or you could just be dealing with a Pisces or a Libra, or a Scorpio. But it's like, yeah, they don't mind playing third party because mentally they are lacking something. Otherwise, why would they want to be involved in somebody else's relationship? It's insecurity and probably, like I said, childhood trauma that they didn't take care of. What is mind games for Aries? Not that I am excusing this kind of behavior at all, especially if we are all adults. Quite frankly, this person already feels like they need, yep, behind the scenes mind games. This person is probably gossiping about you a lot. They're probably projecting about you a lot. And quite frankly, with demonic and sister wife coming out, I think that this person and whoever they're connected to that's connected to you could probably do very well with some therapy. What is demonic for Aries? Aries, don't freak out and think that I'm saying you have demons attached to you. What I'm saying is the vibe that it gives me is a very devil-like energy. It's low vibe, it's toxic, it's not fun. What is demonic for Aries? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So, confusion, or confused, desperate, and lust. So naturally those things lead to cheating, especially if somebody uses desperation, confusion, mind games, and it's very behind the scenes, uses lust or their body to get their way. It's going to leave somebody heartbroken, but let's see what you need to focus on right now. It is kind of funny for sister wife to come out because, like I said, I have actually like blood relatives that are Aries, and if whoever you're dealing with that's giving you these hard times, if they're not a Scorpio, you know, you could be being urged to maybe spend some time with a Scorpio right now. They can probably resonate on home wrecking energy, mind games, demonic, behind the scenes, sister wife. Y'all can probably, you know, help each other out. They can relate, should I say. All right. Does look like you have new love headed your way. I saw new love quite a few times and then falling in love, so that is good, but make sure that you're closing old doors before you open a new one. So what's going on with Aries right now? Woo, shit. What is homewrecker and sister wife for Aries? Yeah, somebody definitely stepping in on your relationship or some kind of connection that you have. And they may mess with stuff that they absolutely shouldn't. We have number 33, experiments, manipulation of nature, manipulation at all, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge, and arrogance. Okay, so if that sounds like kind of your downfalls, be aware of that. Or this could just be this person that you're dealing with. They seem extremely insecure, possibly codependent, abusive in some rights. What's mind games and behind the scenes? Number 17, farewell to the moon. Appreciate the lunar light and cycles. Yeah, exactly. Guide. So somebody could have convinced somebody to say goodbye to you, but because those scales have to be balanced, Aries, rest assured, they will be saying goodbye to them as well. Especially once they realize that this has all been manipulation out of insecurity. What is demonic and confused for Aries? Sisterhood. Yeah, straight up. I really think that you're being urged to it. Like I said, if none of these negative energies that you're, dealing with, if they're not a Scorpio, I think Spirit is trying to tell you, man, give Scorpio, if you know a Scorpio right now, give them a call. Let them know what's going on with them, because it's like you both, you're mirroring each other. You can resonate. Sisterhood, friendship, ally, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight. Number 41. Now, if one of these energies is a Scorpio, operating in their shadow side, you could have thought that you could have trusted this person, and they ended up snaking you, which a lot of people will do. A lot of people I've noticed can basically use their charm or their wits or whatever to gain the trust of others, but then choosing, am I going to use this trust for good, or am I going to use this trust to manipulate the next person? Bottom of the deck, we have Time and Tide, Oceanic Spells and Rituals, number 18. I don't typically go this way, but I am going to say, with experimentation and spells and rituals coming out, it does feel like somebody is messing with some kind of magic. It doesn't have to be black magic, somebody stabbing at a voodoo doll or anything like that, but in a very demonic way, somebody has manipulated others for their own personal gain. Damn, Aries. It's a lot of drama. Yeah. Somebody could have used a mask to get someone else to cut you off. So, in the future, just know that exact same thing will be done to them. I don't make universal law, I just study it, so most likely that is what's going to end up happening. Try to change your perception, with all of this. Try at least to find some kind of humor in it. It's never funny to be cheated on, it's never funny to be scammed, and it's definitely never funny to be around low vibe demonic energies like this. Could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. However, you have to find something to laugh about. Like, you did that to me, that's why I bleached your clothes. I'm not recommending bleaching anyone's clothes, Aries. Okay, we all know you are that one. I'm just saying. Your interest, your love interest, or whoever this is about, they could be an air sign. I don't know. If it's meant to come out, it will. What is Homewrecker, Sister Wife, and Experiments? Bones. Mind Games, Behind the Scene, and Farewell. Solstice. And Demonic, Confused, and Sisterhood. Taste. Bottom of the deck, we have Full Moon. Expect quite a few things to be brought up, to be illuminated for you, to be finding out about some of the things that in the beginning were behind the scenes. They are going to be out in the open. This could be like a public humiliation problem. This could just be with, Homewrecker and Sister, the bones talk about the foundation, the beginning, how it originally was, right? So it definitely feels like somebody made their way into something that you already had, okay? It doesn't have to be love, though this does feel like a relationship vibe. And then at the very end, taste, which can talk about fulfilling all needs. You could possibly fulfill this person's every need. The bee's knees to honey, to citrus, to mint, to spice, to sugar. You're all of the above. And then right in the middle, we have Solstice, which can talk about balance, or what's done in the dark being brought to the light. Okay, so these things being evened out, and fairness for all. What exactly is fair? So let's see what this has to do. I will say this, Aries, because at the beginning, and this isn't going to be for everybody, this is a collective message, but because at the beginning I was just talking about Aries is the tyrant, and how in order to get what you want, you can sometimes step on others to get there, or just be oblivious that you're hurting somebody else to get there. So I will say this, if it's you sneaking in or going after something you want, because in your mind it's done, it's over, you should be able to have that thing. Try to refrain from being a third party in any situation, okay? Because nobody deserves that. I just remember, being a kid and being the younger sibling. I just remember kind of like things popping up for me as a younger sibling, things, hanging out with my friends or getting in a relationship with someone I loved or whatever, and my older, Aries sibling always feeling like they had a right to those friends or that relationship, because they're older and they're an Aries. I don't know. I never understood that. So just try to be mindful that you're not being that way with others. Okay, remember that everyone has feelings and everyone can get their feelings hurt. Try to refrain from being in any kind of competitive energy. You're better than that, and you know you are. Yeah, I have the Hanged Woman, time to pause, thinking rationally, not ignoring signs of danger. Sister, wife, ugh, what the hell. Alright. Inwards, coming face to face with yourself, analyzing your role in a situation, and introspective lessons. So, yeah, like I was saying, Aries, you are the shit. You are the absolute shit. You're the first of the zodiac sign, okay? You are that ram. But, yeah, attempting offer, discernment, and weighing options. It's just like, you don't need to be in any kind of third-party situation. You deserve better, and you can do better. If that is you. Now, if it's somebody else stepping in on what you already had or taking something that you already had, know that it comes from a place that they need to deal with on their own, and you deserve better than that as well. What's mind games and farewell to the moon with solstice? Now, you could have had to cut somebody off, a couple people off, because of this whole situation. Yep, breaking tradition, leaving status quo. With emancipation. So yeah, you, as I was saying, you could have recently cut off a couple energies, but it feels like as the season is kind of warming up, you have these other newer energies coming towards you. It could be Aquarius, Gemini. Leaving status quo behind, making new rules for your life, not letting old beliefs and habits control you any longer. And then emancipation, relieved from toxic person, leaving selfishness behind, and sacrificing to find healing. You also could have recently moved out of a place that you shared with friends, family, or a love interest, which it is your season. Bold moves from an Aries never surprise me, but especially around this time of year. Demonic, confused, sisterhood. Thirst. Wonderful. Simulation. Dang. Okay, yeah. So, because you will not tolerate that coming your way, or, that kind of behavior anymore, I do see a new person ready to come in once you can let that shit go. Time warp, seeing signs from the universe, fear of impending doom, and power couple, love, whirlwind, romance, going against the status quo. So that's 2 confirmations that you're leaving what's supposed to, whatever people think, you're leaving it behind. You're good on it. Bottom of the deck, we have thirst, greed, getting ahead through manipulating, and rigid thinking. Okay? So, very, very strange to see this side of the argument. Yeah, you're dealing with a fucking snake that came in between. Something that could actually mean a lot to you. Or you could know somebody that this happened with. I know my Aries sister, she's pretty respectful. There has been times where she's an Aries, she wants to be the center of attention. That's her role. She wants to be number 1. She is the number 1 zodiac sign. But as far as I've seen, she's actually really respectful of people's boundaries and relationships, especially relationships. So this could just be happening around you. What is Hanged Woman and inwards? Somebody could have a sex addiction. Storm warning. So a little bit of fire and heat coming your way. Yep, hate that card. Actions being taken. Aries, make sure that you are not drinking too much. Feels like somebody else around you is. Bravery, confidence, intoxicated, awkward behavior, upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, and drama possibly coming your way, or you just got out of it. What is mind games with breaking tradition and emancipation? Oh, dang. Yeah, signs and synchronicities, coincidence, signal, hint, message from the universe. So be paying attention to that. You have regret in the reverse. Somebody around you is in like huge regret, but do be watching out for repetitive numbers, letters, 222, 888. You could be seeing coincidence, signal, hint, message from the universe with regret, mistake, guilt, wrong choice, and apology. So it could go a couple of ways. Somebody that you're dealing with is in extreme regret for falling to this illusion or trying to satisfy their needs without thinking about the repercussions or what could happen to the people around them. It could also go that this person's not apologetic at all. They did what they did, they said what they said, and they don't even think there's anything wrong with their behavior. That right there should show you, Aries, there is no growth there. There is no, the person's not going to get better because they don't even think what they're doing is wrong, okay? What is simulation and power couple? Yeah, you could end up in a relationship that doesn't even feel like, is this real life? Woo, actions. Alright, yeah, you will be getting some kind of enlightenment from all of these people. Roll the dice, take a chance, risk, leap of faith, strategy. Somebody could have a gambling issue, truth, confession, clarity, reveal, secrets. Could be dealing with a Libra. Bottom of the deck we have read between the lines, Aries, hidden meaning, vague, speculate, and implicit. So if you are planning on, taking any kind of choice or anything like that right now, splitting the deck, I do see that you're healing and you're extremely intuitive, so pay attention to that, okay? Or this could be the people around you, but it feels like you. When you're seeing these repetitive numbers and these signs from the universe, they're not just hints, honey, that it's trying to communicate with you. It's trying to tell you, hey, heads up. This is headed your way, or hey, heads up, this is why that happened. This person is being honest, or this person isn't. There's you, Aries. You're on a brand new start. Literally, as I'm speaking, you're starting something new. Could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. Show me Aries recent past, please. Aries recent past. somebody could have gotten drunk and made a mistake, or you could be hearing from somebody coming up, a drunk call. So you have the Four of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. Where you were at for a time, it could have felt like stability. You could have also been dealing with a twin, if you believe in that kind of thing. But I think you saw a brand new opportunity, and it could be a financial investment as well, or you put finances into starting a brand new journey. Show me Aries now. Yeah, the Lovers. You have a decision to make. You do have communication coming your way. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. I don't know what you're waiting for. We'll get more into that. Possibly love and healing, but these are self-fulfillment issues. Okay, it's not going to get by you. It's not going to happen if you're just chilling at the house waiting. So what's coming towards Aries? What is this communication? Communication with Aries, please. Just one. Whew, the Tower, Scorpio energy. Right below Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you need to reach out and talk to them about something. It could be a truth that you need to tell, or it could be a truth that you're seeking. What is the Four of Wands for Aries? You could have recently bought a home or looking for one. The Devil. You could have left a very toxic place, a low vibe place. It could have fed into addictions, or it could have just been that time. What's the Page of Pentacles for Aries? It was a very toxic place. Wherever you just came from, it was the right move to leave. Know that. Yeah, Temperance. You're going from the Devil to literally in peace, an angel. Balance, restoration. What's the Three of Wands? What are you waiting for? Why are you waiting to talk to a Scorpio? What is it that you need to tell them? King of Wands. Could be dealing with another Aries, Leo, or Sag. Eight of Wands for Aries. Success. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands to the Six of Wands. Somebody could want to look successful in the public eye. 8 and 6 is 14. The Five of Wands. This is competitive energy. This is very competitive energy, Aries, and I think it's being suggested here that you refrain from competitive, pick me, I'm the better person option. The Tower for Aries. What's coming towards Aries in the Tower? The Hermit. So something, it's kind of like an explosion that's forcing you to look at inside of you at things that you didn't want to see before. You kind of preferred to keep a blindfold on. You're now being urged to go ahead and look inside and figure out why this happened. What is this explosion that happened, and why did it happen that way? What about you allowed it or accepted it or went for something like that? Especially because now it does feel like you have a soulmate coming in, friends, family, lover, and you are at peace. You do have, peace going for you right now. Very toxic place wherever you just left. Woo! Very toxic. We have Capricorn, Sagittarius out here. We have Virgo, Scorpio. Could be dealing with any of these signs. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Somebody could have it like really bad addiction issues. Somebody could possibly not want to bring that up. It could be a struggle to maintain every day, maintain balance when you're battling addiction. If that is you, I completely understand. What is the Four of Wands and the Devil? The Chariot. It's Cancer energy. Okay, this is all about quick movement forward. You could have made a quick judgment call, or somebody could have made a quick judgment call that is kind of leaving them in regret now. What's the Page of Pentacles? The Ace of Swords. Some kind of truth needs to be told here. Somebody also needs to be cut off. And yeah, to the Three of Swords. That's yeah. It's like you're a piece that could lead to someone healing should this truth be told. It may break a heart in the moment, or this could be somebody that you're dealing with. You pick which side you're on, but it could, you know, break a heart in a moment, but it ultimately will lead to healing long term. Okay, you do have the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding something back. Somebody's holding something back, not being honest at all. What's the Eight of Wands with the Six of Wands? So the Two of Wands, something about the past. Yeah, it's like your past is preventing you from healing, or you could just be in a mode of trying to heal from past mistakes. That's a lot of wand energy. 8, 6, 14, 15, 16, which would be the Seven of Wands. You could feel like you need to defend yourself right now. What is the Tower and the Hermit? Scorpio, Virgo energy. The Emperor, that's Aries. That's Aries, Scorpio energy. So it just feels like you need to make something right. And whatever it is, it's like, it's similar to the Pisces read when it was Pisces seasons, like the truth will set you free. Something about a side piece or a side person. What's the Chariot outcome? Police could be coming to someone's home. The Hangman reverse. You're no longer stuck, okay? To have the Hanged Woman and then the Hanged Man reverse, like whatever this stuck, stagnant energy is, you won't be in it for long. Ace of Swords outcome for Aries. The Nine of Cups reverse. This can talk about gluttonous, greedy energy. Somebody could have been just trying to fill all of their cups, not thinking about the next person's cup. What's the Four of Pentacles outcome? The Moon. This can talk about hiding stuff, holding some kind of secrets back. The Five of Pentacles. Somebody being left out. What is the Emperor outcome for Aries? The Ten of Pentacles. This is all about literal stability, financial abundance, and making things right within a home or within a family. The Four of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles, that shows me that something is up in the family. If this is a love interest, it could feel like family to you by now. But somebody that's very, very close to you, something that was hidden or held back, okay, I'm not going to say you're lying or whoever's lying, I'm saying they're withholding information. That information is critical in everyone who's involved here, their healing process. So 3 for the final outcome for Aries, especially towards summer. So the World, some kind of ending. You could be traveling or planning a getaway of some kind. You could be talking to someone online. Woo! Seven of Swords, deceptive energy with the Nine of Pentacles. I was really hoping that that wasn't going to come out. But you do have overall happy family, happy life. It can lead to. So the World, the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. It's like something that someone does online, possibly online. It's very deceptive, sneaky fucking energy. It is leaving somebody else single, or this could be the one thing that you ends up having you just like cut all ties. You deserve to be single because of the deception behind my back. So while you go be single with your lying, sneaking ass, I am going to travel. I'm going to have fun, and I'm going to make things right with my family. Ten of Cups with the King of Wands and the High Priestess. Like, yeah, you're really being urged right now to not only listen to your intuition, but use it for people's benefits around you. Okay, Aries, let's do all signs real quick. Also, keep in mind that this is a general read. If you ever need a personal reading, that I always have that information in the description box below. I'm gonna have to blow that candle out. I wanted some fire because Aries, but it's a little too much in here. Alright, so Capricorn with an Aries. Capricorn, you have slow down and jealousy. So you could be dealing with a very jealous Capricorn energy. Slow down. There's no need to risk. There's no need to rush it. Let's take our time with jealousy. It kills me knowing there could be somebody else in your life. Somebody could also be getting a new car, or somebody needs to be careful in their car. Aquarius with an Aries. Aquarius. Man. So you have wear and tear. This love is starting to wear on me. Something has to change with manifesting. I am manifesting loving and meaningful relationships. Pisces with an Aries. Pisces. We do have Pisces energy as well out here. Damaged. Before you date me, understand I am a damaged and broken soul. Aries with an Aries, or this is just your inner child. Watch out for someone being sneaky around you, though, with the Seven of Swords coming. And somebody's not being honest around you. We also have the Mask. Aries. Alone time and skepticism. I'm taking time to be alone to balance my emotions. Give me time to trust this connection. So, yeah, it feels like you're in the middle of, like, some kind of transition. Taurus with an Aries. Waiting for your return hasn't been easy, but I'm still hopeful. Gemini. Love strike. I have been swept off my feet. Random, unexpected, and amazing. Cancer. Nostalgia in reverse. So it's been hard not to think of what we used to be. So you have a Cancer around you that is definitely not thinking about the past. Leo with an Aries. Love offer. Is your heart open to receive my love offer? That is a lot of fire in a couple. Virgo. That was a lot, but we have compromise watching you. But we have rejection. Your rejection has been a catalyst for change. Libra. Superficial. It's easier to be superficial and be accepted by society. Yeah. Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your chart as well. Intimate date. Let's go out, have a drink or two, and have a little fun. I'm saying. Bottom of the deck, you have Shattered, Runner, and Inner Conflict. What is the final message for my Aries viewers? Spirit, what's the final message you want to leave them with? You have Ezra 10:4. Rise up. Rise up, take courage, and do it. That's about as Aries as you can get. Alright, you guys, that is what I have. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Love you. Catch you in the next one.